Okay.
But we might need to speak a bit loud.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. Have you started?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. So maybe we can start. You can introduce yourselves.
I am Hanok Chimputa. Uzumala zone.
I am Stephen Chiwaka from Uzumala zone, Vice Chairman of Viphya Corporate Society.
And I am Robert Borzachowski with Engineers Without Borders. So these two gentlemen are some very strong farmers, a part of the Viphya Cooperative at Mzuzu Coffee. And we're just going to chat a bit about what it's like being a coffee farmer. So maybe, can I just ask you, as a coffee farmer, how do you find things? Is it something that's easy to be making money, or what is it like?
Not very easy. It's tough going because there are some problems which to go through to become a good coffee farmer. In terms of prices, in terms of inputs and the markets.
This coffee is somehow bigger than coffee farming, but still we are not despairing, because this is a crop which was started by our grandfather, grandchildren also. So we are making this for our future generation. So we have got great appetite in growing coffee, because we get money for it and we help our children to grow. But the problem is that only that, as my friends have stated, that there are many problems which we face. Inputs in coffee. Without inputs, you can't get any good harvest.
And that maybe come just a bit closer for the volume.
And again, there are many challenges, like just low prices of coffee. But if the price was good, I'm sure that many people will join grow coffee. That's one of the challenges which I can mention. But it's good to grow coffee because it helps us in many areas.
So what are the main benefits of being a part of the union, for being a member?
Access to market. Because if you process our coffee here, we send it to the union, and the union sell that coffee for us. They find market for the members.
Additional to that, it's a bridge to us from them to the buyer, and between the union and us here, the cooperatives. They are the people just like a bridge, because at this time we have no access to go out or to go to any area to buy to sell coffee. But otherwise, in future, we may do so.
They also help members to find loans, like fertilizer, and the chemicals and other inputs.
You were saying that your fathers have been farming coffee. So how has it changed through the years? Maybe when coffee was first introduced in this area to now. What have the changes been?
Very little changes. We have never been close farming. They have never done anything that we can point out. But maybe because they were growing at a small scale. Maybe that was the problem. But now we are trying to learn how to grow coffee and take it as a business. Maybe if we will see that we can prosper.
Of course, there's very little change. However, formerly people were growing coffee in large areas, in big acres. But it came to change down because of low prices. Some abandoned, did not continue. Very few people did continue. But now, is this now when things have been changed from the SCA, that was Smallholder Coffee Authority, to trust. Now today is cooperative. It's now the time when people are trying to come up whether to grow more coffee. But on the middle, people left because of low price.
And as coffee farmers, do you take coffee in the morning, or do you prefer to take Malawi tea?
I enjoy coffee. Me a coffee.
Well, the coffee drinker. The same with me, I don't want tea at all. I drink coffee which I grow it myself.
Okay. So you do roasting yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like coffee because it gives strength.
Okay.
So that if I take coffee in the evening, and I will be very good to sleep, and I woke up very early. Yeah, so it keeps me active all the time. That's why I like it.
Now, for further information, that we have to do pounding the mortar and not hurrying machine, or else roasting as they do at the union. But we do mortar with its stick and pound it. We will fry it, then after that binding, and then what we say, I don't know what we can say that, like that. That's what we are doing, and refining it, means of pounding in a mortar. So it's somehow hard yoke.
My friends in Canada, they have never seen a coffee tree. They've only seen the finished product when you see that black powder.
Yeah.
So what can you tell them about the process? They have no ideas about growing coffee.
The process from the field. We pick coffee from the field when it arrives. If we take that coffee from the field, we come at the papel. There at the papel, we process that coffee, we put them in a soaking tank. After some days there, we wash them, and we put them on the drying tables. After some period of a week or two, those beans become dry. And after they're dried, then they're taken to the union for further processing.
Now before that, before that, they must know that everything comes from a nursery. Without a nursery, you cannot have coffee at all. So you have to make a nursery. After nursery, then it's time you transplant them to the field. After that, or 2 or 1.5 years, it gets much matured. Then it's time when it starts white maturing. It's a maturing stamp when you start picking, bringing it to the papal. Yes.
Have you heard of this thing we call fair trade? I don't know if you know much about fair trade. Can you make any comments on that one?
I think I've got a little knowledge with that fair trade. It's something that it's something like prohibited chemicals that if used in the coffee, it makes coffee a bad food for the drinkers.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't use such chemicals that can make coffee different.
Yes, I've heard about fair trade. That is a fair trade which helps poor people, but it's in prices. They are able to get a better price outside. And there are people who can give a premium on top of your coffee after sale. So for that reason, I think, however, we don't know what will come out, but we shall appreciate after we have seen the fruits. Now we can't say anything, but we have heard the goodness of fair trade. And I'm a member of that. I'm a member of the environment. I was related to be a member in environment. And I've been very